Wow, who was that heavy breathing?
Got to keep it interesting sometimes. Hello and welcome to After Hours. Jeff and Julie on the KSN Plus, our big streaming app for Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. But most of you catch us on Facebook, and we love that because it's not just our podcast, Julia. We love the fact that we've kind of created this very good group of people that we like to have our podcast. Like we go back and forth, we talk to them and stuff.
It's a group effort. On that note, we're going to start with something super positive.
Okay.
Jan is back. Jan joined last week and said,
Yes,
first timer, we said, we hope you come back. Jan is back. Welcome back.
That's why I dressed up. Welcome, Jan.
Yeah.
I wanted to look good if Jan came back. I had to make sure I got the tie on today.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I usually take the tie off for the podcast, but I got caught up doing some stuff before the podcast.
You
Had
did?
some, what are they called when it's your job
J.O.B..
duties? Had some responsibilities. Anyway, I am too lazy. I don't want to retie the tie. Or no, excuse me. I don't want to clip it back on.
Yeah.
So I just left it on.
I did come in here and I said, take off the tie because it puts you in podcast
Podcast mode. I said, I'm good. I'm in
You say
podcast mode.
later, I took me a couple minutes to get in podcast mode. I was in anchor mode.
Yeah. Well, now I'm in just job. What's the word I'm looking for? Not like ancillary stuff, but like, responsibilities that go along with what you do that aren't necessarily like things you like to do. Does that make sense?
I think responsibilities
Yeah,
are...
responsibilities.
Right?
Yeah, I got caught up. So now I'm here. And it's exciting because we're going to talk about the weekend.
Yes.
What you did last weekend, which we don't discuss this. This is a great thing about it. We
Mm-hmm.
don't, obviously we talk during the day, but I don't know what you did last weekend. I have
Here's
no
the
idea.
other issue. So our schedule's changed. We are now
Okay.
Sunday through Thursday.
Yes.
So this is our Wednesday. So we've already been at work for... I don't even remember what I did this past
Feels
weekend.
like we've been at work for a long time.
Yeah. At one point, we both talked about what we did over the weekend. We did.
Yeah,
And
what did you do?
you even asked me about it. A
I
big thing
forgot.
that I
don't even know
did,
what you did.
I emceed Recovery Idol.
That's what you did.
That was a big thing that I did this
Okay.
weekend.
Yeah, you had an event.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So so Recovery Idol is on. It was on Saturday, and essentially it's a talent competition for people in the recovery community. Eddie Randall, who was our morning anchor a couple years ago, he would always tell Recovery Month stories. And so I got to MC that event with him a couple years ago, and they were kind enough to ask me back. And so it was incredible. The guy who won, we were backstage, and he was phenomenal. And it was before we knew that he won. And he had shown me, he kind of tapped me on the shoulder and he showed me a picture. And he had a picture of him, me, and Eddie from last year. And I remember him, we were leaving the venue and he stopped us and he watches the show and he said, can we take a picture? So we all took a picture. So he's performing this year. And he said in that photo, I was 2 months sober. And you have to have a specific amount of time to be sober to compete in that competition. And so it was really, really special.
So I get, now you said Recovery Idol, so like
Yes.
American Idol, but I'm curious, what are they performing? Like, are they talent acts? What is it?
Mostly singing. So somebody rapped, and then everybody else sang. I think one year we had somebody also dance, if I
Gotcha.
remember correctly. I could be wrong on that.
Wow.
But they're all just incredible performers. And so
That's
it was
awesome.
really neat. And they're all local to Kansas. So we also have a speaker come in every year. And it was Monty Ball and his aunt's from McPherson, but he played in Wisconsin and then played for the Denver Broncos. And so he was the keynote speaker and talks about anxiety and sobriety and things of that nature. So
That's
it was
great.
really
Good
cool.
for you. That's a good event. And I'm sure it went off great.
It was
a
incredible,
good
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
What else did you do?
Well, I can come back to what I did later, but what did you do?
I didn't do much of anything. What did I do?
I know.
What did I do?
You did mow.
A lot of sitting around. Oh, I mowed my yard.
There you go.
Did some yard work.
Yeah. Before the rain.
Yep.
Did you stay local?
And
Did you go
that was
anywhere?
like just the biggest, most boring weekend I've had in a long time.
That's great though. Was it something that you needed, like to relax?
No. I didn't need it. No, I did. I did some yard work. I cleaned. Oh, I went through my closet. A lot of times, and this is interesting as you guys do this, but how often do you go through your closet or your stuff? And I put everything in a bag and I donate it. I take it down to the
yeah.
Goodwill. And that's what I did. I went through a lot of stuff. I
Yeah.
went through shirts and ties and hats and stuff and put it in a big bag. Took it to the Goodwill.
I don't want to give away next Tuesday, but that's on my agenda for this weekend. Is to do some
Oh, okay.
fall cleaning.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yes.
You know, I thought about it. It crossed my mind that I would also do some fall, decorating or some pre-fall yard work besides
What's
mowing.
pre-fall yard work?
Oh, like getting your beds ready for like maybe some new mums.
Ooh, the
or
mums.
something. Like, yeah, you got to get the mummies.
Wow, it was wild over there this weekend.
We have a sports director, Michael E. Mummy.
Mummy, different.
Oh, it's
different.
I'm sorry, it's Mommy. But yeah, I didn't do that. I did. I wasn't motivated to do that. I watched
Probably
some
football.
college football.
Yeah.
Watched a little KU on Saturday evening.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, I'm sorry. I had nothing exciting this weekend.
But that's kind of nice. I think everybody needs a little bit of that.
To do nothing.
To do nothing.
Yes.
Or to get like work done, to clean.
Yeah. Oh, I did laundry.
That's good.
I did.
That really adds to the content.
Jan is like, I'm not coming back next week. We're just talking about laundry and yard work. I could do that at home. I don't need to watch anything on a Facebook or
But everybody relates to that of being like, I didn't do anything. I sat on the couch. I couch rotted, which I think is the term.
Oh, is that a term?
That's a term. That's a real
I
term
just never
that the
heard
kids
of that.
are using.
Couch rotted?
Yes.
Sounds awful.
I bet Doug is on. Ask Faith. Couch rotting is a thing, I think.
Couch rotting.
Yeah.
You can't just. Wow, I've heard like post up on the couch or couch potato
Yes.
is one that's very interesting.
Yes.
Sofa,
All of those things.
Sofa slouch.
I think you made that one up.
I just came up with that.
Yeah.
Y'all can use it. Couch rotting sounds like something like an episode of CSI. That sounds like that's what it sounds like to me. Where'd you find him? On the couch.
It does. It
He was
does sound
rotting.
like
He was rotting in the couch.
like an NCIS episode.
It does
Yeah.
sound like, it does.
Well,
I don't like that. But that's what you did. That's cool.
No, that's what you did. I did.
No, I didn't sit in the couch.
I went golfing. I did.
Oh.
I cleaned the house. I did so much.
Oh, let's go back to that because I did ask you that. Talk
Yeah.
about your golf game.
I
All
did.
That
I
big
walked
golfing
in
you did.
on Sunday, and you walked in and you go, "How's your weekend?" And I said, "It was great. I golfed." And do you remember what you told me?
I said, oh, with your one club?
Yeah.
And you said yes. And then you said, well, and then I didn't really go to a golf course. I said, so you didn't golf?
Yeah.
No, you didn't golf.
I went to First Tee,
Okay.
which is a nonprofit.
I know what it is. I'm
But
familiar with that.
yeah, but other people might not know. It's a nonprofit, but they have like a hitting range, a driving range that you can hit balls. So I went and I got some balls and I hit those, and I call it golf.
I just love how you can. We just played some golf this weekend. Round of golf.
The key is the confidence. When I
You
walked
do
in and I
say
was-
it. You do say it very confidently.
Yes, that no one's going to question it. That's my favorite part. That only you would say you didn't golf. You have
Man,
one club and you didn't go anywhere.
I'm going to play golf in 2 weeks, and I'm nervous. I'm very nervous.
Ooh. Oh, with your son.
My son, yes, it's the big K-State beta. My son is in a fraternity. I was not, but he is, and they do a big dad's weekend, and it's a big golf tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not great at golf.
Well, I'll show you some things.
Oh, with that, okay. Well, you could probably help me with that one club that you use.
You use it for putting. You can use it
Okay.
for anything.
And but I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I just don't. I mean, anytime you're playing in a golf tournament, and I don't know if you fellas got this, if you golf or not, but it's a best ball tournament. It's like my son and I, and then they team us with like another dad and a beta guy, and then it's like I don't want to be with the team. Like I don't. Listen, here's the thing, okay. Some of us go out there just to have fun and spend time with our kid.
Those people are wrong. You're there to.
Other
there to
people
win.
go out there to dominate,
Yeah.
win the dang thing, and take home the prizes. Okay, so I'm not that guy. I'm like I want to just hang with my son.
Yeah.
That
That is a
worry.
lie. You are so competitive.
I
That's
might.
a lie.
Hey, now, maybe it would be nice to win, but I don't want to get paired with somebody that's like an elite golfer.
Yeah.
And then like I'm dragging the team down.
Here's what
If
I
that
think.
makes sense.
And tell me if I'm right on this assumption. You're so competitive and you like to be the best at everything, but you'll walk away and you'll be like, I don't understand why I didn't win. And you'll be playing with like Tiger Woods and be like, but I still should have won.
I think at this point in his career, I might have a shot.
See, that's the point of like,
No.
you say like, oh, I'd go and I just want to have fun. But you are so competitive,
I am, but yeah.
which makes you great at the job.
This makes it even better
Okay.
because the golf tournament is going to be on a Saturday, but on Friday night, they're doing mini golf at some
could win
Manhattan,
that.
Kansas. Well, I want to. I mean, that's the one I probably have a good shot at. Winning is the mini golf.
I do think that that's
So.
a complex that people have about golf. Like that's a consensus. I feel like that
Yeah.
everyone has that. Oh, I don't want to be the worst one. I don't want to like. Everybody's got that. It's part of the
Well,
game.
Yeah, my son's pretty good. But so that's in a couple of weeks. I got the golf going in a couple of weeks. And then, yeah, so we could
Let-
talk about that in a couple of weeks when maybe I'll bring the trophy. We'll see the trophy.
Ooh.
I don't know if they got trophies. It's probably like a T-shirt.
Oh yeah, they don't.
I
Or
don't
the
know.
guys, the frat guys probably keep the trophy.
They do a lot of cool stuff though. Like it's kind of a big fundraiser for the fraternity is all it really it is.
Yeah.
But they do a good job. They
Is it
put
for
on
like
a-
Parents Weekend?
Parents Weekend is like a K-State. That's like the university does
Yeah.
Parents Weekend, and that's not really a big money thing.
Yeah.
The
This is like
fraternity, yeah.
dads.
So you know a lot of the money it costs money. Like you have to spend.
Cost a lot of money.
Yeah, it does. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, but it does. It's good for the fraternity. Well, they need money. Those guys need money.
They do for the formals.
They
to
need
take
money
in
for
Vegas.
for their beer pong Olympics and whatever else they do.
And their philanthropy.
And they're of course.
I can't forget about that.
Giving back to area liquor stores.
We're going to read through some comments. Olivia said, I got good news. I'm not sick anymore.
Good news. That is good.
Happy to see you not sick, Olivia. Doug said, let's go between y'all, The Voice, and AGT finale. I am set.
Nice.
Unless you have math homework, Doug.
Big AGT finale tonight. Someone's going to win $1 million.
Ooh, 10
not
are
us.
duking it out.
They are. They're Dukins.
My
Lot
dad
of
said,
Duke.
how long does it take to mow the estate? And does Stephanie have a yard boy?
I'm the yard boy. Always have been. And to mow the estate with my handy dandy push mower, which I do use, it takes about an hour.
Oh, okay.
It's good exercise.
You've got that like side yard you talk about. Like there's like one little strip that you will like mow everything else, and then you've got like
Sometimes I will not mow the backyard. Like I'll mow it once really short. I'll cut it really short because I hate mowing the backyard.
there you go.
Man, it is a pain in the you know what. But right now I'm on like a weekly mow schedule. Like in the summertime, you can go like 2 weeks because
Yeah.
the grass doesn't grow as fast. But now that schedule is pumped up because we're
Yeah,
in the
the
fall.
the rain though pumped it up.
It did, and we're heading into autumn, so it's just the grass is gonna grow faster.
Yeah, it is.
It's autumn.
Right after. Oh, I thought it was October.
No, autumn. Autumn.
Oct, not to be confused with oct.
Oct. Next month it's Oct after Sept, and then we got autumn.
But right now it's just oct.
It's Aut.
Karina said, besides every girl rotting on the couch is a dog rotting right beside her. I think that's right.
That's the visual. I can't.
It's a thing.
I guess.
Olivia said, my weekend was recovering on being sick. I caught up
Oh.
on sleep and drank plenty of fluids, and now I am all better.
Okay. Good. Good to hear.
That's great. Doug said, nonprofit golfing and goodwill. I love the philanthropy tonight. And where did the other go? Rochelle said, I like playing golf on Nintendo Switch. That's about it.
So, if I could, do you ever have problems when you're going through stuff to give away? Like if you're going to donate stuff to clothes, like I have like this issue where the sentimental thing, like a
Yes.
shirt, like just a T-shirt that I'll never wear, and I'll be like, oh, this came in the media packet for the Cotton Bowl in 1998 when I covered it. I should probably keep this. But then I'm
Yes.
like, well, what am I doing?
Yes.
Get it out of here, man.
Do you adopt the Marie, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Marie Kondo? Do you know what that is?
No.
So
no.
it's like a decluttering. So she wrote, I believe it was a book, there was a huge social media craze about it. But the point was you were supposed to take the item, I believe. I didn't read the book. I read some things on social media, so I'm probably butchering it.
No. This is going to be 100% accurate. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to be 100%
You're going to nail it.
You're supposed to thank it for its purpose and then send it off.
That's really nice. And I am getting better at that. I'm literally letting go of things. Ball caps. I like to wear a hat. I'll wear a hat all weekend. If you ever see me out in public, I'm wearing a hat. I just like hats. And I like all different kinds of hats. Baseball hats, caps, whatever. Not like fedoras and cowboy hats. I'm wearing like baseball caps, right? But here's the problem with that. I have
tons of them.
60 of them, maybe. And I've gotten rid, and I can't, I might wear 6 in a rotation.
A rote,
I
an ought.
I gotta stop doing that. But I got like 50 others that I'll never wear again. But I'll look at it and go, oh, like for example, I got one and I bought it in Los Angeles, California at the Sweet 16 when the Shockers were playing Ohio State in the Sweet 16 in LA. I was covering the team. And I have this Sweet 16 hat with the teams on it.
That's cool.
But the hat sucks. Like it's not a good hat.
You know the hats that don't fit well? Is it like that? It doesn't fit well?
It just doesn't, it just stinks. It's not a good hat.
Okay.
Right? But I can't get rid of it.
Do you have anything else from that?
No. I have the memes.
The memes?
I've got all kinds of memories of how hard that was and all the work that we put into it.
I think you could keep that hat, but then you have to get rid of a different one.
Okay. So there's other hats that I have that I'm like, oh, I got this at the Mecum auction in Las Vegas when they were auctioning off my grandpa's motorcycles. But the hat sucks. I got to get over this thing, man. I got to get rid of this stuff. Do
you have a lot of stuff?
I don't anymore. I used to. I really have done a great job of like getting rid of. I'm very minimalist. I don't have a lot of stuff.
Except for these 34 hats.
That's like 50 hats.
Okay, if you only have 50 hats, I'm like, maybe you're allowed to keep 50 hats
because
you don't have a lot of other stuff.
Here's the other thing about that.
Okay.
It's not that they take up space. It's not like it's not like shirts.
Shirts are worse.
Let's say you have 50 shirts. You can hang them up. They're flat.
Okay.
With the hats, yeah. And I'm not that guy that puts stuff on the wall. I'm not curio cabinet guy. I'm not like that stuff gets dusty. I have this thing with like
first of all, the things on the walls are family photos.
Well, okay, there's stuff like that, but like I'm not trinket guy.
Okay.
But so I don't know. It's like but actually you'd be proud of me because this last weekend when I was going through some stuff, I did kind of the same thing.
Okay.
I didn't like look at the hat and say thank you, ball cap. But I was able to get rid of 5 hats.
That's great.
And I got rid of some shirts that I've been keeping because they have sentimental value. I've let them go. So I'm doing better.
That's awesome.
Baby steps.
I read something else. I follow a lot of, me and your wife have this in common. We love to clean. We love to organize. We love to do those things. So I follow a decluttering page on Instagram. And one of the things they said to do is 30 minutes. There is no, we're doing the whole, garage today. None of that. You do 30 minutes. And at the end of 30 minutes, you're done. No more. And so for 30 minutes, you have to be really intentional about what am I getting rid of? What am I keeping?
That's good.
All of those things.
That's good advice. It is.
Are you going to take it?
I am going to take that.
Okay.
I don't know if she'll take that. She wants to get it done.
Is she like
She's
all
all
day?
in now. Yes.
Yeah.
If it's like, okay, that garage needs decluttered.
Yes.
She ain't stopping until it's decluttered. And it doesn't matter how long it takes. Because a lot of times she has to go to the store and buy more plastic bins. Clear plastic bins. And I feel like at night I sleep in like a plastic bin. Like
how lucky are you?
I know. It's so snuggly.
I love all the organization, color coding.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that.
So here's the thing. I'm somewhere in the middle between you. My sister, though, is the opposite. Not sentimental.
Okay.
When you hear of minimalist, she is like what people
I
aspire to be.
I love that. I wish I could do that.
Here, though, is the example. My sister, as a gift, said, okay, I'm going to help our parents clean out the garage. So she got rid of gifts they got for their wedding
Oh.
Now, keep in mind, this is 35 plus years ago.
Okay.
And I know my parents are watching right now. She got rid of like the programs from their wedding. And she said, you can keep one or two, and that's it. She said, the rest, they got to go. She said, you've been married for 35 years. You didn't do anything with them. They're
that's
gone.
smart. We did the same thing. You just like keep one.
Yeah.
Keep one or two, and that's it.
Yeah. And she said, if you were going to do something with it, you would have already done it. How do
son-
you argue with that?
My son played for one of his little league teams was the Pilots. He played for the Pilots, and I've got like 3 really nice fitted Pilots hats.
Yes.
And I did the same thing. I'm like, I'm never going to wear them. I'm like, I'll keep one.
Yeah.
Move the rest down the line.
Okay.
What else did she get
I'm
rid
going to
of?
confess. It's not her, it's me. So years ago.
Oh, wait. Plot twist.
No.
You're the one that got rid of it.
Oh, no, she got rid of it.
What do you mean it's you?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I kept something. You reminded me when you said I had 3 ball caps.
3 bowl cups.
Because I do that, where I'm like, if I have a pair of shoes, like a pair of heels and I wear heels every day at work.
Well, now we're talking shoes. That's
And
a whole different.
It's a whole different.
It's a whole different ball game with the women
But
and
like,
some dudes.
there are shoes that I will wear, and I know I can go to a house fire in them. I can go to a scene. I can do all those things, and especially when I was reporting, that was really, or when I was in the field regularly, that was important to have shoes that I can run to whatever scene it is. So I will buy like multiples of the same things. So years ago, I was in Odessa, and I had I had a blue accent chair, and to tie in the furniture, I had this blue rug.
Okay.
And it was really cute. Somehow the rug got ruined, so I got a second rug. And so I was like, I'm just going to use this rug that's not totally ruined, but kind of like messed up a little bit until I move again. And when I move again, I'll use this nice big blue rug.
Can't get rid of it, can you?
Well, now I have 2 rugs.
Yeah, you can't
and what
get rid of it.
do I do? Because it's not totally ruined.
I know. I'm the same way. It's like,
So what do I do? I don't need 2 massive rugs.
You need to get rid of one of the rugs, man. Get rid of it.
The shoe thing ties in because it's like, then how do I, now I've got like 3 pairs of the same heels, some of
Okay.
them that I've never opened. Like, what do?
You get rid of them. And so that's interesting. Do you ever try to get rid of, like, say, shoes where you knew that you wore those shoes and there was a good memory in those shoes, and so you can't get rid of those? Like, I had some shoes, and I'm like, I met Joe Piscopo in these shoes, or something.
Yeah.
It was really not that big a deal. But my point is that there are certain articles of clothing that I have where I'm like, oh, I was wearing this when I did this, and it's like, then you're like, the clothes bring back like the memory of like that going, like, I can't get rid of this I can't get rid of this tie because this is the tie I wore like for my first broadcast. Like, I have that tie.
Okay, now that one you could keep. But if you're
no,
like, this
it's
was
garbage.
my 500th broadcast, I
Trash.
wouldn't keep that.
I passed 500 broadcasts
Like the first year.
several decades ago.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm curious if people have any suggestions for us. I'm going to read some comments.
I don't know what to talk about you because that I would just get rid of the rug. I would just keep the new one.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to throw the rug out. I would
So
give the
say,
rug
give it
away.
Say,
I'd give the rug away.
Put it up for free.
I've done that. I've done a lot of that.
I give a lot of stuff away. To a fault, I would rather give something away than sell it.
Oh, agreed.
I mean, 100 times out of 100.
Or throw it away. I don't want to throw it away.
No, but if it's something that is like under $20 or $50, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm giving it away.
Yeah.
I just, and especially now with like Facebook Marketplace and all of these things. Back in the day, it was like Craigslist, and then before that, it was something else.
Yeah.
Penny Power, whatever. Point is that it's just not worth my time. To field all of the inquiries for like a $20 ice maker or something. Like, I would just give it away. Give it away.
I'm going to read some of the comments. Let us know how you declutter because I am really curious. Christine said, hello, Jeff and Julia. Hi, Christine.
Hello, Christine.
Karina said, I told myself I would turn my sentimental shirts from high school into
people do
a
that.
quilt,
Yeah,
and I never did.
And nothing ever happened.
I did the same thing, and now I have boxes of T-shirts.
We had this my wife was saving bottle caps for years because we were going to do like
a table.
Like a table, and then
Yeah.
you put the bottle caps, and then you pour the epoxy, and you did it.
Yes.
Yeah,
now you have bottle
No,
caps.
we threw the bottle caps away because
That's great.
here's the thing about what I didn't understand was it's a lot of work and it's
Yes.
hard. So we're just like, you know what? Just going to flush these bottle caps.
Yeah.
So we flushed them.
Well, it was a good thought.
Yeah, we tried.
Flax said, "You guys are awesome. I enjoy watching you guys. Thanks for jumping
Flax.
on
I like it.
and commenting." Let's see. Oh, Doug does not have math tonight. My wife is tumbling with our daughter.
Cool.
Oh, but she would tell on Doug, and Doug apparently has a lot of shoes.
Okay.
So he did share that with us, so I appreciate the honesty. How many are too many?
Pairs of shoes. I have a. I don't know if you could have too many. Now I don't. Now here's my problem. I can't give her shoes, and here's why.
Is that the article of clothing you have a problem getting rid of?
No, because I think shoes like you. I'm like, I got shoes that yard work shoes.
Yeah.
I got fishing shoes. I got I have all of these shoes, and then when they wear out, I'm like, okay, well, they're still okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and every now and then, like, it might be muddy outside. Maybe I need to wear some shit. It's like you go through these. When in reality, you could just get rid of the shoes. But I don't. I have so now what I have, Julia, I have like 6 pairs of like yard shoes. But see, that's a problem. I don't need 6 yard shoes.
No.
But they're all shoes that are like borderline, they're not, they still have life in them, but they're not shoes that you would want to you would wear out.
Yes. But that's
what should I do?
The in between. The in between is where it's hard of ooh, maybe. Okay.
You know what we should do?
What?
Why don't we bring our articles of everything? We'll just do we'll do home shopping out here, and we'll set them on the table,
wants this?
And we'll just give our stuff away the next podcast. That's not a bad idea.
Okay.
We'll do that's what this will become. This will just be like a what's the word? Just be like a trader.
I've been to one of those.
Yeah,
in
that's what we should
Wichita.
do.
It was a swap party, and it was
That's what it'll be.
The coolest thing.
Swap meet with Jeff and Julia.
Well, here's what it was.
I like that.
Somebody that I met at an event said, "Hey, we do this thing. We bonded. We became friends." She said, "I do this thing with my sister and my cousin and our best friends, where we all meet up. And remember when you probably didn't do this, but you guys maybe know. But with all your cousins, and you would get the hand-me-downs, or from your
I did
siblings.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Come on, man.
But then at a certain age, it stops, and so they all get together. They bring all of their stuff, and then it's like a swap thing.
Okay. The only reason it stopped for me is that they're all dead. I mean, I just there's no more, and that happens as you get older. It's just like, no, who's going to give me my next sport coat? They're all dead. But I do think
Here's the thing.
we should do something similar, and we could just have we would do a new podcast and just call it Take Our Crap, and then we'll just lay it all out, and
Everyone
then
at
so
home
we're like,
is like, whoa.
I really want those old Nikes. Are those size 11? And we're like, yeah.
I like
then
how
they go and get
quickly you breezed over. Jeff, unfortunately, has had a lot of family and friends who have passed.
I have, but you know what? You look at the bright side. There's not a lot of bright side. The downside is you don't get the hand-me-downs. You don't. You just.
Come on.
I mean, you don't. Let that be a lesson to my son if he's watching. Take what you can get now.
Yeah, 100%.
Take it all.
Jan has a good one.
Take these jeans.
Rule is new one in, old one out.
Okay, I like that, and I have a rule: is if I haven't worn it in a year, I get rid of it.
Then I'd be
And I try, but I it's hard.
Okay.
Sometimes I will give an extension
Yes.
to a piece of clothing. I'll be like, I haven't worn this in a year, but
I have a
I'm going to
counter.
extend this for 6 months.
I have a counter to that.
Okay.
We work every day in business professional clothing.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes if I'm not, and people who maybe run into us outside of work are like, wow, you guys are so dressed down.
Yeah, I'm always dressed
Because there's no middle ground. I'm either in a work dress and heels and whatever, or I'm in leggings and a t-shirt and that's it.
I'm very uncomfortable in a suit.
Really?
I hate wearing a suit. I've worn a suit for 30 years, and I hate it.
Wait.
Look how uncomfortable I am right now.
Wow.
Does this look cozy? It's not. It's not.
But the convenience is it's easier to choose your clothing.
Well, yeah, I just put the same suit on every day.
The point to the question, because we'll come back to the suit spiral in a minute, but the point of the question is there are clothes, there's clothes that I wear, but Like I don't know how to, like street clothes, I don't know how to describe, like going out clothes
So-
are really hard to choose.
So here's the thing. I don't have casual clothes. I don't.
Okay.
And that's a problem. I think that's what you're
Yes,
trying to say.
that's what I'm trying
so
to
like
say.
if we are going to go out for an event
Yes.
or dinner, it's not dressy, but you're not going to wear sweats.
Yes. What do you wear? That's the
my
point.
closet, I don't have a lot of that because we're never, like you
There's
mentioned,
never an
there's
in-between.
no in between.
So that's the thing. If I've
That's a
got
good
an
point.
outfit that I'm going to wear, okay, and I haven't worn it in a year though, but I'm like, hey, I like the shirt. It's a like a basic or a standard like black t-shirt, but I haven't worn it in a year, but it's a good t-shirt. I don't want to get rid of it.
Right. Right. And I will do the same thing. I'll be like, that's my last polo. I hate wearing polos, but I better keep it because maybe you'll need a polo.
Yeah.
And I have station polos, but I don't want to wear those when I'm like
No.
on my off days.
No.
I want to rock like the merch. Yeah. I just don't.
Yeah.
Nothing against it. It's pretty good merch. But I mean, I wouldn't like wear it to go out to eat with my wife.
That would be weird to
It
go
would
out
be like,
in your merch.
everybody wants to know where he wants everybody to know where he works, And
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
But that's the point of then how do you give the like
I don't know.
that's that rule of like if
all,
I
all
haven't-
my stuff's gone. Like I when I say I don't have like casual wear, I don't. I have nothing. I have like sweatpants, workout clothes, and hats, and a bunch of suits. That's it.
That's where I'm at. And I do get in trouble. My family will mock me.
Oh, that sounds nice. That's what a sweet family you have.
supportive
What a
family.
very sweet family.
We went to an event once and it was like semi-formal. Or it was like, it sounds really fancy. It was like dinner on a boat.
Ooh, that is fancy.
So
Good
I
for
wore
you.
a dress. I wore a
Nice.
dress and I came out and everyone's in jeans and like t-shirts and they were
Oh.
like, why are you in a ball gown? And I was like, it's not a ball gown. It's like a dress that I'd wear to work. It was like a nice dress because we're like, it's dinner on a boat.
Dinner on a boat.
And they were like, you can't wear that. Like, you're in a gown. And so they're very supportive and they're like, all right, if that's what you feel comfortable and cool. So I changed and
Is
I'm
that
still
how
mocked
supportive they
for
are?
it.
They're very supportive.
Yeah.
Is that how they were supportive?
I changed.
Okay, did
they
you?
were so supportive I changed. But that's the point of like there is no in between.
You're right. There's not in between. So what are you looking?
I don't know. I'm looking
Your
for an answer
supportive,
that's not
your
there.
supportive / controlling family. They sound fantastic.
I'm always a little overdressed. Do you find that?
No, I think you dress.
Oh.
I've been to a lot
No,
of.
do you find yourself being
Oh,
a little
dude, I'm
overdressed?
underdressed everywhere.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Not on purpose. I
Yeah.
think I'm dressing appropriately. I
Yeah.
show up. I'm like, oh man, my casual game is terrible.
Oh.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I cannot pull off casual wear. I can't do it. And then it's like with my age, like what I would wear. This is the odd thing. Like what I would wear 20 years ago, I still think I can wear casual now, but really I can't
The
because then
Janko
you
jeans?
just look stupid. Well, you're not stupid, but I want to look age appropriate. And if I've got like Ed
Like a
Hardy
zoot
and
suit.
Z Cavarici jeans and pinched rolled stuff, I can't do that. I don't have a zoot suit. What
You're
else?
supposed to say, I'm not that old.
No. Oh, was that an older thing, like a zoot? I don't even know what it. Okay, but the point is, it's very difficult for me now because my mind says, "Ooh, I want to wear what I see like the dudes in the gym wearing, when they go out." But yet I'm not that age, so I need to wear more like khakis, button-up shirts.
I think you got to find a happy medium. That's a whole different podcast.
It is really. What should I wear?
Karina said my main problem comes to donating clothes is actually donating them. I think everybody's got like a bag in their trunk that they have been driving around for like 6 months
Oh,
waiting
yeah,
to
yeah.
donate to Goodwill.
Got one right now in
Yeah.
my truck.
See? Knew it. Lloyd said, as we get older, we become more like our parents, for example, holding on to things
Yep.
because we might use it.
That's right.
That's
and
spot on.
I spend a lot of time in rural Kansas, and I know some ranchers. I know farmers and some ranchers, and I will tell you this about ranchers, and I love this. They don't get rid of anything. Farmers and ranchers do not get rid of anything. Nothing.
Yeah.
And they keep it because eventually they're going to need it again. And so I remember, people at home are, but we were taking care of couple years ago during the drought, we were taking care of some cows out in the Greenwood
yeah.
counties. Taking care of them, we just fill in the water tanks because the folks, our friends were out of town, and they said, "Hey, can you come by and fill the tanks for the cows?" Like, that's fine. But I remember driving up, and my son was with me. He's like, "Hey, we got to run down and fill the tanks." And we were driving out there, and we pull in down the big road on the property and pull up to the ranch, and there's cars everywhere. There's like 6 or 7 cars in the drive,
Oh,
and my son's
yeah.
like, Are they out of town? Are you sure they're out of town? I'm like, no. They don't get rid of anything.
Yeah.
Like if they bought a car 40 years ago, they still have that car. They bought it, whatever it is, they have it. And that goes for farm implements and anything. I mean, anything you would discard from, so they get rid of nothing. And they probably don't get rid of their clothes either. Like I'm sure they keep all their clothes.
I just don't think they buy new ones. I think it's
Oh, yeah.
I don't need new
Yeah.
ones. I see that a little bit with, I saw that with, yeah.
Yeah. I like space. See, here's my thing. I think space is more valuable sometimes than like the stuff.
I agree.
Because like space is so limited. And I love space. And outer space. Those are my two loves.
Wow.
Regular
and
space.
outer space.
I'm just a cultured gentleman. I like both spaces, outer and right in front of me.
Thanks for the little tie. Cultured gentleman.
Did it clip off? Did
No.
it clip fall? Okay.
Doug said that he is going to be looking for KSN polos at Goodwill this weekend.
Hey, there are, I could tell you where to go if you want some other station logos. My Goodwill that I donate to is 47th Street South and Broadway. So south, it's Broadway and south of 47th. And yes, there are probably, no, there's not probably, I know for a fact, there is some station branded merch.
Oh.
And not this one, but some other ones. I've worked for some other stations.
You have.
And I had a hard time getting rid of that merch because,
Of the Mims.
yes, so
Yeah.
I did keep one. I keep an article of clothing from every station I've worked at. And I've given the rest away to Goodwill.
That is a good theory or a good practice because I
It's a good
have.
theory. It's a good theory.
Thank you. You're the one that said you like space and outer space.
I like those two things. All
because
kinds of
I've
space.
got a lot of different things from different stations.
You pick up stuff.
You pick one article from each
Yes.
station and get rid of the rest. Trish said the cars are farm art, and then Olivia posed a really good question. Thanksgiving, some people dress nice, but I like my sweats. My sweats are nice, and I'll put on a nice shirt.
Because you got to you want room as you expand over the Thanksgiving.
Holidays, do you dress up or do you wear sweats?
I try to, no, I don't wear sweats. If we're going to the family, with the family of having folks over, then I'm not wearing a suit or a ball gown.
It wasn't a gown. It was just a regular dress.
Total gown. But I would wear like,
Sweats.
oh my God, no.
Or do you do what Olivia does, like a button
I wish
down,
I
a nice,
could.
a nice up top, and then sweats on the bottom?
No, I don't do that. I mean, I want to, Olivia. I want to live that life. But I'll wear like nice jeans.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like my one polo.
That you saved for the year.
That
you
I
wear
have
it
to
once
save.
a year.
Hopefully over the holidays it's cold enough because I'm a hoodie freak. I love a good hoodie. Like that is my
Hoodies and hats.
Hoodie is my go-to. I'll wear a hoodie every day if I could. So hopefully it's cool enough to where I could wear like my nice hoodies. I got some nice hoodies, that you can get away
Versus
with.
like the non-nice hoodies.
You have like like the hoodie you'd wear at the gym and work out in, and then there's like they make like nice hoodies.
So like 2 minutes ago when I was like, oh, you're nice sweats. And you were like, no, I don't do that. You got a nice hoodie. Nice
I
sweats.
don't have nice sweats, but I have nice.
A hoodie would be sweats.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. Okay. I'll give you that.
Let's see. So you might enjoy this question. The cubes. Oh, I think that's a different question.
The cubes?
You know the clear bins?
Yeah.
This originally was what I thought my dad was asking because I also do the clear bins. And he said, are the clear bins minimalist? And because your wife loves the clear bins, I would say yes. That's how we organize it. Keep it.
I think that's a good question.
Right.
Because some people just get clear bins or bins in general to keep their clutter. and I don't think that's minimalist. I think I'm far more a minimalist than my wife. But I do think we've got to find, I'd like to get rid of some more stuff that's ours. But I got to go through her. Like I can't just like get rid of wedding invitations like your sister did. But I would say that most of the stuff that is in the clear bins is also very neat.
Yes.
So it's not like a toy box. It's not like she gets
Like
the clear bins and they
drawer.
just throw stuff in. Like it's all very well
Yes.
organized in there.
All the labels are facing forward.
Yes.
Yeah. I know the game.
Yeah.
I dabble.
You dab in the G? I like it.
Doug said outer and inner space, the party we didn't even know we needed, and then a little fist bump.
See, Doug's on my level. Doug and I we see things very similar.
You do, and I see the comments from Doug all the time, and I'm like, Jeff's gonna appreciate that.
Yes, I always do.
My dad said know your work area, so he said the work cubes.
Oh man, we are minimalist. You and I both. We don't. So okay, I'm glad. I'm glad he brought
thing that you do.
And I don't even know what it is. I do a lot of weird thing.
With your cube, at work.
That I don't have anything there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, I was going to get to that. I'm glad your dad asked that. These are coming from your dad, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad he asked it. So years ago, I've been being in this industry. You see a lot of people walked out. I'm just gonna be honest. Like I've seen a lot of good people, lose their jobs for whatever reason, and then be walked out. Like HR comes down and, okay, Jim,
It's been fun.
get out. And I would watch, and there's nothing worse than somebody like having to get a box and put their stuff in. So a long time ago, I decided I'm not taking anything to work. So if I were to be fired tomorrow for things I said on this podcast, which
at one point I moved on from the beer pong stuff. You're welcome. Welcome.
I don't have to clean anything out. So yes, to answer the question, I'm very minimalist. I don't have pictures. I don't have personal property. I have nothing at my cube.
Yeah.
It's a computer and a keyboard. And that's it.
We got new cubes this past year, and I said, you've got to keep stuff in your desk. I said, don't make it, like, you've been here for almost 10 years. Put something at your desk. Don't make it weird. But you said every day you bring in what you carry to work and you take it out. There's nothing else there.
No.
And you do have things in your desk now.
I do. I have like business cards in there, and I've got like,
pens.
I had a pair of scissors, but I gave those to you.
Yeah.
And some pens.
Yeah.
And some cups.
Yeah.
And a napkin.
But you wouldn't take any of that home. But at least you have stuff in your little drawer.
And I have there's a plastic fork. I have a plastic fork.
Oh, that's good.
So.
Used.
Yeah, actually it is. Because I can't.
Because of the memes. You can't get rid of it.
I can't get rid of it, man. I mean, I'm like, I had spaghetti with this fork on the night of that thing where we did the stuff. And I can't get rid of this thing. We're running out of time.
We're out of time.
Okay. What do we...
I know what we're talking about tomorrow.
Okay, good.
Should
you tease? Could you
I
give a little
tease
quick?
it?
You get a little 10-second tease
I've got
here.
10 seconds. Let's see. I've got to get it up on my.
I'm excited
computer.
for it because I think I know what it is, but I'm kind of stoked.
Oh, do you adapt to technology?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Do you ride with the times? Or do
Okay.
you say no?
Okay. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.